I was in a shower yesterday and I thought of an idea. The idea was to send personalized voice messages to your friends, either to motivate them for gym, motivate them for their exams, sympathize with their situation, or even sending a romantic message to your girlfriend. Anything. Probably it's like a sketchy idea, but I thought like, why not? What should be my next steps? First thing I did was to Google search. I did not found anything related to this idea. So it was time to build. It was time to build the core minimum viable feature, the core feature that's going to help me determine if this is something that anyone would use. I did that. I built MVP in 3 days and launched it. And nobody said that, yeah, I would use this or I would pay for it. But I got some very important feedback that is going to help me build a second version of this MVP, and that is going to probably help me to validate this idea. I have helped build 50 plus companies, their products and ideas, and 90% of the products fail. They invest $30,000 to $50,000 just to build the first version of MVP that is fully rich with all the features that thought everybody needed. But nobody needs it. That's just you in your head thinking about what ideal product looks like. You have not gathered feedback, neither your users have used it. You are just gambling, my friend. So let's talk about why building MVP is important. MVP is version of your product which allows you to collect maximum customer feedback with least amount of effort. Isn't it a good concept? You believe that your shower idea is true and that is going to work, but you do not know it yet until you validate your idea. MVP allows you to understand your market before you launch. MVP allows you to understand your customers' need that you had just assumed. And moreover, you know whether to drop this idea or move forward with whole force. Purpose of MVP is not just to create a product with least feature, but to understand and validate your idea more. Build with your customers and the feedback. The advantages of MVP is pretty obvious. You get to market very fast rather than being in dark and building it for a couple of months. You directly launch your product. Customer feedback. MVP allows you to gather customer feedback directly from the users rather than relying on hypotheses and theories and market research. You directly go to customer that is eventually going to pay and ask them for feedback. Resources optimization. Launching MVP allows you to only focus on the features that matters. By this way, you save a lot on time as well as money. Iterative development. You launch a product, then you receive lots of feedback and you keep iterating over that rather than thinking that when you launch your perfect product, it will be loved and adored by everyone. That is not going to happen because you were building somewhere where there was no feedback from day one. With MVP, you get feedback from day one. So next time when you have idea, list down 50 features you want your applications to do and scrap 49 of them. Yes, just keep the one that is most important for you and your customers to solve that pain point. And that's it. We are gonna just launch with that one feature, just one feature. Don't think that this is final product. This is just version 1. We are going to iterate over this. Once you build that MVP, launch it. Launch it into all of your social media, make videos about it, tell it to your friends. And the best thing is to have your users offline with you and see how they are using your application, where they are struggling in onboarding, see where they are struggling to understand what to do with that feature that you have built. And at that time, few things will click in your mind and next version will be better than the previous one. And this way, you keep iterating with user feedback. You're not building in dark anymore. You're building with users. Alright, see you in another video.